What's going on, everybody? It's Nick Payne with Facemask Fantasy, and before I begin, just want to let everybody know we will be hosting live streams on our channel for the remainder of the NFL season. Each Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, start, sit, help. Come hang out, come get any questions answered that you may have, and then Tuesday evenings, we'll be hosting a waiver show. Guys we're looking at as potential pickups for the week, and any other general questions you may have. Hope to see you at one or both. Looking forward to it. Now, on to today's topic, some good news out of Washington. Curtis Samuel, one of the big free agent acquisitions for the football team, is set to make his team debut after missing most of the summer and the first few weeks of the season with a groin injury. Samuel practiced for the first time this week, and the team has designated to return from injured reserve. All signs point to him being activated for week 4, but of course, we're probably looking at a pitch count in his first action of the year. So Samuel shouldn't be in any lineups this week as a result, but also there should be no scenario where he is or was available on the wire. Yes, the passing game is struggling right now with a backup quarterback in Taylor Heineke, and he's expected to remain the guy for at least another 6 weeks, barring any move the team might make. Players like Diami Brown and Adam Humphries haven't made too much of an impact, so Samuel should have no problem leapfrogging them on the depth chart once he's fully up to speed, and subsequently giving the team a boost where they could really use it. As far as Samuel's role, I don't expect him to eat too much into Terry McLaurin's target share. Yes, it's massive. Terry's seeing almost 30% of the targets, but that's because he's a stud, so he's going to be targeted like the stud he is. Terry's the best player on the offense, no question. I don't think Samuel impacts Logan Thomas too much either. One, because Thomas is good, and also because Washington paid Thomas in the offseason. He's in their plans, no matter who else is on this team. So Samuel should supplant Brown and Humphries pretty quickly and soak up most, if not all, of their targets. The players I think he could actually cut into a bit are the running backs. Antonio Gibson is questionable for week 4 with a shin injury, but head coach Ron Rivera said he expects him to play. Still, Gibson was a late add to the injury report, so this is a bit of a delicate situation right now. J.D. McKissick is still seeing passing down work, but that's where I think Samuel comes into play a little bit. Remember, Samuel played running back in college at Ohio State, and he lined up in the backfield plenty for Carolina when he was with the Panthers, especially so last year when Christian McCaffrey was sidelined. Why wouldn't Ron Rivera, who coached Samuel in Carolina, not use him in a similar way? I would bet McKissick would be more impacted in these scenarios than Gibson, but if Gibson is racking up injuries earlier in the season, remember he also had a shoulder injury coming into week 3, we can't rule out Samuel seeing a few extra looks lined up at running back. So it'll be interesting to see what Washington does and how they plan to use Samuel, but with him being in a familiar situation with a head coach he's played with before, Samuel will present an interesting option for fantasy lineups as someone who can line up all over the field and do damage a variety of ways. He's got wide receiver 3 appeal with upside once he's 100%, and if Ryan Fitzpatrick can come back healthy at some point in the season, Samuel's stock could go up even further. What do you guys think about this situation? Again, excited to hear about Samuel's activation from injured reserve. Put your thoughts in the comment section below if you have any. We can have a conversation about this. Till then, this is Nick Payne with Facemask Fantasy, producing fantasy content for you each and every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening.